Hello internet world, my name is Heidi Buzzelli with LuLaRoe Heidi Buzzelli. I will post a link below how you can find me on all my social media pages, how you can find me on Facebook and Instagram and Periscope and all that good stuff. I wanted to do an introduction video to myself so you can learn a little bit about me and how I got started with LuLaRoe, and do a video series about being a LuLaRoe assistant turned consultant. So I hope you guys follow me through my journey. I wanted to start off right where I jumped in. I jumped in working for a consultant. I worked for Joelle Day, and she needed someone to help her part-time, and at the time I needed more hours. So I said yes. I said, let's do this. And I worked, I think it was maybe 20 hours a week, about 15 to 20 hours a week I worked with Joelle. During the day I worked in-home caregiving for the elderly, which I absolutely loved, and I loved being able to help people and help them when they couldn't help themselves. So I loved doing that. And I would work all day doing caregiving, and sometimes I would go to Joelle's in the morning, go caregiving, and then come back, or I would just do caregiving and then work at Joelle's till midnight. I mean, it just depended. Whatever hours I had available, I went to Joelle's to work. So I started doing that about 20 hours, and then I got offered some more hours with my in-home caregiving agency, and I took them. And I think it was only 2 weeks after that that they told me they wanted me full-time doing LuLaRoe. So I ended up quitting caregiving except for my Saturday shifts, and I was doing LuLaRoe 40 hours a week, 40 plus, 40 minus. I mean, it just depended on the week, but I was there all the time. So after I started working full-time, I kind of was getting the LuLaRoe bug. When I first started working for Joelle, I had no interest whatsoever in becoming a LuLaRoe consultant. I'm not a salesperson. I've never done marketing before. No sales, no retail, nothing like that. So I was not interested, and my husband was glad because he didn't want me to do it. So I was happy working full-time, but as I started going along, I got a classic tee and I fell in love with the clothes, and I don't like clothes. I never have. I hate shopping. I hate crowds, so I never go to the mall. If I can, I order stuff online, or I just get the cheapest stuff I can find at Target, whatever it was. I hated shopping. So when I started realizing that these clothes were amazing, I started spending money on clothes and I realized that there must be something special about this company because I've never liked clothes in my life. It also doesn't help that I'm a little bigger, and I'm in the Chubby Girls Club, and I never found anything cute. I hated clothes. I wore black, I wore solid colors, and jeans, and that was it. I mean, I didn't wear anything fun. I was afraid of color, even though I love color. I never wore it. And I stuck to black like a lot of women do. So when I started realizing that these clothes were as amazing as they were, I realized that maybe I need to learn more about LuLaRoe. So I would ask more questions about the company. I would listen into the training calls when Joelle would listen. And on April 1st, I went to the LuLaRoe Inspire Tour training in San Francisco. And I have to say that that day did me in, and I was hooked after that. I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with Deanne, who is the owner of LuLaRoe, and she inspired me beyond what I thought would be possible. I realized that I could do this. I could own a company. I could sell this stuff, and I don't have to be pushy. I don't have to be a salesman. I don't have to do a presentation for an hour every time someone wanted to learn about LuLaRoe. Their clothes, you try them on. If they fit and you like the print, buy it. I mean, it's so simple. So I knew I could do this, and that Inspire Tour training really pumped me up. So when I got home, I started talking to my husband a little bit more, and I also started telling them how much people were making and how much I loved it. And finally he told me, do it. He said, just do it. If you think you can do this, I'll support you, and I will even help you. At the time he wasn't working, so it made sense. So 2 weeks after that Inspire training, I called Joelle and I said, give me the link, I'm signing up. So I kind of felt bad because I had always told them I would never sign up, but I told them they should have never told me how much their bonus checks were and how much they were making selling these clothes, and I was seeing it. I was seeing the clothes fly off the racks, and I was shipping, you know, packages and packages every day. So I signed up on April 15th. At that time, there was a 3 to 4 month wait to when you officially onboard, when you officially get that call, when you place your first order, and when you become a consultant. So at the time, I was probably not going to onboard until August. Well, things started speeding up. They started onboarding 250 a day. I think they were doing only like 75 a day when I signed up. Then they went to 250, 300, 350, you get the picture. And at the time I signed up, they were doing 500 consultants a day. So I signed up, June 23rd was when I got my onboarding call, and when I officially became a consultant and I got to place my first order. My onboarding package came 4 days after I got my call, 4 business days after I got my call, and I was officially a LuLaRoe consultant. So that's been my journey so far. I've been a consultant now for a month and a half, and I'm loving it. I'm having so much fun. I'm still working full-time and then doing this the other time that I have. So it's a non-stop, but I'm loving it. And I'm hoping that you all will follow me in my journey. Like I said, I'm going to do a video series and post everything you need to know. My next video will be about being in the queue. So when you sign up, you will be put into the queue, and at that time is when you get ready. You buy all your supplies you need. You make a Lula room. This is my Lula room I'm in now, which used to be just a junk room full of storage crap and my husband's office, and now it's my Lula room and our office. And so I will let you know everything you need to know. So please follow me, please watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will have another video up soon. Again, my name is Heidi Buzzelli from LuLaRoe Heidi Buzzelli, and I will again post links how you can find me, how you can contact me if you too want to become a LuLaRoe consultant and join this movement, this crazy movement that is LuLaRoe. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye guys.